Hi, Travson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we went to Ironforge, we sold some stuff on the auction house, we bought some bullets, and we also turned in some quests, which got us halfway to level 46. And we also started a quest called The Star, the Hand, and the Heart, and we retrieved the Legacy Heart here in Stranglethorn Vale. We did that by slaying Witch Doctor Moog, who was an elite witch doctor in the ruins of Zalmamwe. So now we're going to continue this quest chain. We're going to try to get the Hand of Dagon and the Star of Zilia. Depends how long it takes us to get the Hand of Dagon. That's where we're going next. And that is in Dustwallow Marsh. So we'll read over how to get the Hand of Dagon. Got a little lucky here that we got on the boat, which is nice. So let's check out Bone Grip's note. Ancient texts claim that claws of Dagon excrete a poison that does not kill his prey, but mutates it into something else, a member of the old races. Its value to us is unquestioned. Dagon lives in the deep sea, but is regularly enticed to the surface by a tribe of Mirefin Murlocs in Dustwallow Marsh. Their oracles summon him with an enchanted sea kelp. If you kill enough oracles, you'll find the kelp. Then place it on the Murloc altar, and Dagon will come. Alright, so this is going to be a battle. First, we got to slay a bunch of these Murlocs, which I assume are all up here, because this is where all the Murlocs are in Dustwallow Marsh. So we're going to head up there. And then I guess we'll have to just start taking out oracles till we get the kelp. And then once we get the kelp, we will summon him, and hopefully we can defeat him. So I assume he's going to be level 45 elite, so we'll see what we can do. Alright, so let's make our way. I guess we could go to Northwatch Tower and then take kind of like a shortcut. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take this route. We don't have to go through the Barrens. Oh, we're kind of in the Barrens right now. We don't have to go around. Yeah, this should be interesting. It's a cool quest chain. You gotta fight like 3 elites. It was fun fighting that witch doctor yesterday. Wasn't too hard though. Tigger is a boss. Barely took any damage. And I didn't even use rapid fire. That's something I noticed about myself. I never use rapid fire. I clearly have it on a keybind that like I don't, you know, think about too much. But we're gonna use rapid fire today. Probably gets on some of your guys' nerves. You're like, why doesn't he ever use rapid fire? I don't know, guys. I'm just trying to make it harder on myself. Yeah, I gotta start using rapid fire a lot more. Should be using it on cooldown, to be honest. That's a part of the journey, you know? You kind of have to, you know, you learn about the mistakes you're making on the class, and then try to fix them. I never really played a hunter, but I've been playing a lot of hunter this year in retail. I leveled a hunter, did the retail let's play as a troll hunter, so got to experience that, and that was a first time experience there. And then this is my first time playing a hunter in classic, so it's been cool. I've enjoyed it. And I like the class. I think Hunter's a cool class. I see why people, a lot of people like to play Hunter. Alright, so we're making our way around here. I think we're still considered in the Barrens here, right? No. Now we're in Dustwallow Marsh. Okay, good. So this route was the route to take. Now we just got to get to the Murloc Islands. Find some oracles. I think we'll be a decent level to fight the oracles here. Yeah, they're pretty low. Like, these guys are level... Like, they're gray to me. I'm still watching out. Still watching out because I don't want to pull a bunch of them. Murlocs are no joke. Tend to roll in packs. Here, we're going to use a little bit of rapid fire. Just to get used to it. Yeah, look at that. The attack speed is insane to use it. Clearly there are no oracles here, so I guess we'll take a little swim to one of the islands here. We'll start looking for oracles. Coast runners. See if this guy is another coast runner. I have a feeling they're most likely on the islands that are deeper within Duswell Marsh, or into the sea, I should say. Alright, found an oracle. Looks like they're only level 37, which is awesome. Means we should have a pretty easy time dealing with these guys. Like, look, Tigger ran right through that Muck Dweller. Muck Dweller didn't even notice him. Yeah, we're not even getting XP from some of these oracles. Hopefully we get the kelp soon. And we have to find the altar. There's supposedly like an altar that we have to summon him on. Guess we'll slowly have to figure that out, or where that is. Okay, well this looks like this is it, the Sea-Worn Altar. Alright, that was easy to find. Now we just have to get the kelp to summon him. Oh wow. Looks like we're gonna have an interesting time here. Attack that guy. There we go. Deal with this oracle. Tigger deals with everybody else. Get them all. Probably should clear out all of the Murlocs before we summon them. Last thing I want is a bunch of Murlocs attacking me while I'm fighting an elite. I hope I don't have to, like, take out so many of these oracles. Or I have to, like, go to a different island to get it. I assume they're only on this one. Give me the kelp. Nope, no kelp yet. Okay. Okay, so let's have a drink. I remember the text saying the oracles have the kelp. So I just need to make sure I just keep taking out these oracles and hopefully we get a kelp. Because I want to do I would hope to do the entire quest today. The thing is, there's a lot of traveling. We're going to have to go all the way back up to Alter Mountains. Come on. Get him. I'll freeze trap this guy. Get this guy out. We could take some hits. This guy's great. And we'll get this guy now. He's gonna put a debuff on me called Creeping Molds. Let's see what that does. Nature damage inflicted every 10 seconds. So it's kind of like a Serpent Sting. It's pretty much the same type of debuff. Except my Serpent Sting does 316 nature damage over 15 seconds. Well, we're getting a lot of Murloc scales and a lot of fish. Guess we'll feed this fish to Tigger. Why not? All right. Let's see if we get lucky here, guys. It's too bad that I'm too high of a level where I don't get XP from these Murlocs, but there we go. Enchanted Sea Kelp, guys. That's it. You just gotta complain a little bit, and Blizzard gives you what you want. Alright. So let's, I'm gonna use this Scroll of Spirit. Why not? And I gotta make sure... Yeah, I'm getting Aspect of the Hawk. We still have a Scroll of Protection going. So I think we're good there. So we'll just get some mana. And then we'll use this Enchanted Sea Kelp. Place upon the Sea-worn altar if you dare. We got a good healing pot here, which is good. I could also buff myself with the barbecued buzzard wing. I think that might be worth it. 8 stam, 8 spirit. So we'll take a bite of that. I wonder if I could buff up Tigger with one of these scrolls. I think I can. So we'll do that. There we go. Gave Tigger a scroll of protection. Let's jump on the altar here. And we will summon him. Take a picture of us on the altar. Interesting little place, that's for sure. It's got like a giant pearl on top of it. Oh, here we go. We're summoning Dagon, guys. Supposedly comes out of the sea. There he is, big boy Dagon. Would you look at that? He's coming. Okay, I don't want to mess around too much. See what level he is. 43, so he's weaker than Moog the Witch Doctor. He's a big dude. Look at him. He's huge. Don't mess with Dagon. He's a big boy. Okay, we're gonna fight him. Let's go. We got no time for you, Dagon. Okay, we're gonna put Serpent Sting up. We're gonna do rapid fire. Let's just go to town. Tigger's getting trucked, but so is Dagon. And he looks like oracles are starting to spawn back, which is not good because they might start healing him. I hope they don't. Please don't heal Dagon. Please don't heal Dagon. This is terrible timing. If they heal him, good, Dagon down. Okay, get rid of these oracles ASAP. I thought they were going to start healing him, and then I was going to be in a lot of trouble. These oracles, see that heal? That oracle heal's no joke. Yeah, not bad. So we did that pretty damn quick. Now, the next step is either I take a hearth to Ironforge, and then we got to fly up to Alturic Mountains. Which is, I think, is probably the best idea right now. And then from Alturic Mountains, we'll have to fly back to Ironforge. Because we are in Kalimdor right now, so I guess we'll hearth to Ironforge. Because that's a far trip. We could... Actually, no, it's not. We're not taking the hearth. We're not doing it. We're going to Theramore, guys. We're going to take the boat. We're going to save the hearth for after we get the Star of Zilia, or however you pronounce it. Yeah. That would have been silly of me. Got a lot of little baby spiders crawling around. Gotta deal with those guys after this episode. I woke up this morning and I just seen a bunch of like little baby spiders on my desk. I guess it's summertime, right? They just somehow creep in, or maybe a spider laid a bunch of eggs, who knows? That's one thing I don't like about summer. It's just all the insect crap you gotta deal with. Mosquitoes, spiders, flies flying into your house, and you gotta like chase them down. You know what I mean? It's another benefit of winter. Like the insects, they take a break. Winter's not that bad, I'm telling you, it's not. People say like, oh, winter sucks. Like, yeah, it's just snow. And then you bundle up. You know what I mean? You shovel your snow. You shovel snow way less than you mow the lawn. Like in the summer, you mow the lawn every week, right? In the winter, it's just, you know, snowfall comes down, shovel. And in Toronto, like haven't been really getting that bad of winter. So we have like 2 to 3 big heavy snowfalls a winter, and then you deal with that, and everything's chill. Yeah, back to what we're doing here. We're going to Theramore Isle, so gotta focus up here. We could go and take a little bit of a trip over to the doctor, and we can maybe learn a new. I think that would be a good idea. We should probably learn Runecloth Bandage, because I think we're high enough to learn that. Since we're here, we might as well just, you know, stop by. I'm happy we didn't hearth, because I think this is actually a lot faster. Depends on how lucky we get with the boat timing. I'm telling you, the Alliance cities look so much better than the Horde ones. Like, the city looks amazing. This isn't even a city, this is just a fort, like a little town. This place is comparable to Orgrimmar. Alright, there he is. Dr. Gustav Van Housen.
Hello.
Teach me how to create and apply heavy mage weed bandage, Doctor.
You need something?
See, we should make a couple? Yeah, let's make some. See if we can get the next rank. I wonder when we can get... I don't want to wait here too long, though. It's good getting heavy mage weed bandages, though. Then we can sell these mage weave ones. I think at 250 I should be able to potentially get the next upgrade. Not too sure.
What can I do for you?
So what you got to do, you have to level up your first aid, and then once it's at a certain level, he'll teach you how to do like Runecloth Bandage or heavy Runecloth. I don't think we're gonna make it. I think we have to get to like 270. So, yeah, we're not gonna get to 270, so we'll move on. We'll be back, Doctor, to learn Runecloth Bandage once we start getting that cloth, which should be soon. Once we hit level 50, we should start seeing them drop. Alright, so let's go to the boats. Hopefully we didn't miss the boat to Menethil Harbor. If we did, we did. Yeah, Theramore Isles, great place. I never even knew about this place when I played Horde. I didn't even know this place existed until Classic. I came here on my druid to like... There's like the shark you have to try to gank or kill down here. It's like an elite shark. But I never stepped foot in Theramore Isle. And it's literally another city. It's kind of what it reminds me of. I think they could make the Horde cities better. But they are cool. I just don't like Ogrimmar. Like, Undercity I don't like that much either because it's just a giant circle and it's a pain to get around. Thunderbluff has a cool concept. It's on like a giant... It's on top of like a mountain pretty much. I think Darnassus isn't that great. Darnassus kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't think Darnassus is the best. It's a whatever city. It's like an outdoor city. I'd say the best city is probably Stormwind. Because it's got the tram. I'd say second would be Ironforge. I guess we'll give third to Thunderbluff. Fourth would be Ogrimmar. And then I would put Undercity over Darnassus, because Undercity at least is kind of cool. It's like underground. I like the theme. I'd say Darnassus is the worst city in all of WoW. And then they got the Blood Elf ones. I just forgot about that. Silvermoon. And then there's a city, I forget the name of the... There's the city for the Draenei. I haven't even been there yet. I've raided it though. I did retail. I did raid all of the cities, so the Alliance ones. I never raided the Horde ones. I think Silvermoon's a pretty cool city. Silvermoon's better than Darnassus, but I can't really give a ranking to the Draenei one. Hopefully this is taking us to Menethil Harbor. I assume it does. I don't think there's any other boats here in Theramore that come to Theramore other than the one in Menethil. And then Dalaran. I guess Dalaran is considered a city too, the floating city of Dalaran. I'd say that's got to be top 3. Dalaran is great. Everything is so close. I think Shatrath sucks. Like, I went to Shatrath in TBC. I don't think it's that great of a city. It's got like upper and lower. And then you got the 2 clans there. I forget their names. I can't really judge Shatrath though. I haven't really hanged out there long enough, but my first impression wasn't that good. Alright, so we're in Menethil Harbor. Now we gotta go to Alturic Mountains.
What can I
Probably
do
heading
for
over
you?
to South Shore. Yeah, we'll go to, or we go to Chillwinds. No, we'll go
See you
South Shore.
around.
That's a quick trip. And we'll read up here. We'll see who we're going to fight. Grelborg the Miser has the star. He is a greedy ogre who spends his days in Alturic Mountains in the ruins of Alterac, searching for baubles. Most of his collection is useless, but one item, the Star of Zilia, has valuable properties. Okay, so this guy seems to be the biggest joke out of all three of them. I assume he's probably the lowest level as well, since he's the first one they tell you to go after. So we're kind of doing this backwards. So I noticed Moog the Undying was a level 45 elite. Dagon was a level 43 elite, so I assume that Grelborg will be a 41 elite. And I think we've already fought him. Because I remember us doing a little bit of questing in Alturic Mountains, fighting the ogres here. In the ruins of Alterac. And I think we did fight an elite ogre there, just for fun, and we defeated him, so that might be him. But it would be good to get there before this spirit buff runs out. Alright, here we are. Good old South Shore. Remember, we had a lot of fights here in Hillsbrad. Got killed a lot, did a lot of killing. This is always like a fun place to level. If there's ever like another Classic WoW launch, I'm going to try to PvP in Hillsbrad as much as I can as Orc First Alliance. I can remember coming here on my warrior, but in world PvP, like a large scale world PvP, melee classes kind of suck unless you're a rogue and you can like get out, because everybody's ranged. And if you get close to their pack, you just get like obliterated. I remember that happening to my warrior a couple times. Like I would charge in. I don't even know why I charged in. And then I would just get like charged by a bunch of warriors, and then like mages would be like blizzarding me. It's like you can't really go in as a warrior or a melee class. You kind of just have to sit back, and then if any melee comes in to attack your ranged, you peel them off and kill them. I think playing a hunter or a mage at the start of Classic is an awesome choice, because there's a lot of world PvP going on, and it's a lot of fun playing a range class during that time. I would probably level a mage first if I ever played Classic again. I'd probably level a mage first. Alright, so here we are back in Alturic Mountains. Let's see if we can find this Star of Zilia. Clearly a little bit too high of a level for this zone now as well. This would be a tough quest to do if you were like level 40. That's for sure. We're just rolling by all these ogres. Okay, usually you see him right here. There he is. Nope. I remember seeing an elite one here. Let's see if we gotta go inside to find him. Mukraka. Let's get him. It's time for you to die, Mukraka. I guess we'll save our rapid fire for the other ogre. Alright, so we got the... We're going to be looking for him here. Okay, I gotta figure out his name again. I already forgot his name. Let's see. Grelborg the Miser. Alright, Grelborg. Nope. It's crazy how long we've had this gun for, the Master's Hunter rifle. I wonder if we'll ever replace it. I think we'll probably replace it in the 50s. Let's see if he's in here. That's Targ. All of these used to be elites too. All these ogres. But when the TBC update happened, everything got nerfed. Which is too bad. That's why I think Classic WoW is probably the best leveling WoW's ever had. I'd say TBC isn't that bad either, though. It's Outland is pretty fun. I'm having a lot of fun at the moment. They did a good job in TBC with adding so many new monsters that you've never fought before. It's nothing's like just reskinned. Like, yeah, you do fight ogres. Yeah, you fight some murlocs. But there are a lot of new creatures that you get to fight as well. Alright, so we're on like a real wild goose chase right now. I think he's hiding from us. There was nothing that said anything about us needing to summon him or anything like that. I assume he's not, though. I don't think he's the ogre who's in the fort. So I remember us going into a fort and fighting an ogre at the top. And no one else has been here. Okay, you know what we gotta do? I gotta be a hunter here. And I need to track humanoids. Because these guys are considered humanoids, right? I don't even have track humanoid on my bar, do I? So usually I just track ores and... and, well, I usually track herbs. I think it's under... Do we have track humanoid? Yeah, it's right here. I'll put this on my... put it here. Alright, so we got track humanoid. So let's see if we can find this guy. Looks like he's not on the list. Makes me wonder if I'm even in the right place. Mugthal. Grelbog the Miser. He's actually in here. Okay, we're going for him. Gotta love track humanoid. That's awesome. So he's inside here. I don't know where he is, but I can see him in this city. We just don't know where he is inside, but we're gonna find him. There he is. Speaking of the devil. Looks like he's a mage warlock. So let's pump some rapid fires into him. That serpent sting on him. Looks like he's got rain of fire. Give a little heal to Tigger there. Alright, He was level 39, so I was wrong about him being 41. Pretty epic music when you walk into this area. Alright, so we're done. Let's hurry back to Ironforge. We'll turn this quest in. And we'll see what happens. Might also hit up the auction house. Because we do have a bag on us. Or I might just go to the bank and drop it off, actually. So we got a little bit of junk on us. This aquamarine. I also haven't checked the auctions. Wonder if we got any good sales. Alright, looks like a lot of our stuff didn't sell, but our gold ore sold, silk cloth sold. That was it. Alright, no big deal. Got a little bit of gold there.
Talk to me.
So let's put this bag in there. I think that's it. And everything else we'll sell. I'll put the aquamarine in there too. Alright.
Good.
Give Tigger some fish. And we'll turn this quest in. That was good. Happy we got this quest done. I don't think it's completely over yet. We do have to, it's probably still going to be another quest after this, I think. Because I remember that we wanted him to give us something. Yeah, we wanted Yagyin's Digest. And he wouldn't give it to us unless we got him these 3 items. And we're trying to get that for that crazy dwarf in the Badlands. This is like a secret society. This is like the Dwarven Mafia. Okay, here we go.
You got my attention.
Do you have the relics for which I asked? You are resourceful, Hunter. If it truly is your charge to begin a new chapter of our order, then I believe you will run it well. I have the digest for you, Trav and Trav. I need not tell you to take great care with it and to keep it far from unfriendly hands. This book holds many truths, and the truth can burn. Ain't that the truth? Alright, let's bring Yagin's Digest to Thaldarin.
Watch your back.
And we'll see what we can get for it. Supposedly we're going to get something. It's called Forbidden Knowledge. I love how the quest before this is yellow, but this quest is green. We're going to get the Skull of Impending Doom. So it looks like that's a nice offhand for casters. It's good to know. Increases your running speed by 60% for 10 seconds, but deals damage equal to 60% of your maximum health and drains 60% of your mana. So if you really need movement speed, this skull is good to hold on to. It's not a bad offhand to have. So we'll finish this quest up. I might as well buy a stack of bullets. Why not? While we're here. I got some junk to sell anyways. Get rid of this troll crap. This fish stuff too we don't need. Mage weed bandages we don't need. And I think that's, yeah, sweet nectar. That's good enough.
Be good.
We didn't buy a stack of bullets. Did everything except the thing I came to do. There we go.
Watch your back.
Alright. So here we go. We're gonna turn this into Thaldarin. And then after this, we'll make our way. We'll have to make our way down to Tanaris. It's about damn time. Actually, a little bit. Kind of entering Tanaris at the high end. Should be like level 40 entering Tanaris, but whatever. We'll do a couple of quests. The goal is going to be to do Zul'Farrak and try to get a carrot on a stick. So let's go to the Badlands. We'll have to go to Thessalmar, yeah. So I had to figure out how we are going to get to Tanaris. So that's going to be a long journey. We'll probably just do the Manethil Harbor trick. Well, it's not really a trick. We're just going to go to Manethil Harbor, go to Thessalmar, and then we're going to hop on our mount and head down to the Thousand Needles. And then we'll go through the Shimmering Flats, and then from there we'll head to Tanaris. Supposedly the carrot on the stick quest chain starts in the Shimmering Flats, so we'll probably start that before we head off to Tanaris. And I'll start that even if the quest doesn't even give me XP, because that's a trinket that everybody should have, I think, in Classic WoW. I don't know if it still works in Wrath, but it's just a good trinket to have on all your characters because it increases your mount speed by 5%. And there's actually add-ons. I think it's like carrot on the stick, the name of the add-on. You could look it up on Google or whatever. I don't know the exact name, but there's an add-on that every time you mount up, it will put carrot on the stick on your trinkets for you. It's kind of like a macro type thing. You could probably even macro it in, like when you press your mount button, you can macro in putting carrot on a stick on your trinket, in your trinket slot. The thing is, we don't even have a trinket slot, or a trinket yet, I mean. So, it'd be good to get a trinket. Carrot on a stick would be doing wonders right now, because we'd be moving 5% faster. I think there's other ways to make your mount faster too. I think there's like these spurs or an enchant you can get on your boots that can increase mount speed as well. But yeah, we did it, guys. We finished up that quest. I thought it would take us like over an hour to do it, but it's going to be close to an hour. I'm happy we got it done. Got a little bit of XP for it too. We got like at least a couple bars, which is good. I'm kind of upset with the reward though. I didn't know what type of reward we were going to get. I was hoping it would be like something we could use, but whatever. Another thing that kind of sucks is we can't even read Yagyin's digest. Come on, World of Warcraft. You know, if this was Final Fantasy, you'd probably be able to read it, right? Like, at least they, you know what they could have done? They could have, like, you can read it, but it's written in this language you don't understand. That would have been better. It's the little things, you know, that make MMOs cool. Like all the Easter eggs you find. Yeah, it's going fast. We're almost in the 50s. Which is kind of crazy. Be 60 before we know it. Probably be a couple months, I think. Seems like the XP is actually, like, I don't know, feels like it's moving pretty fast. Especially since I'm doing dungeons in this playthrough. Like, on my druid, I didn't do dungeons, so it felt a bit slower, because questing is... it's good, but you kill so many more monsters when you're in a dungeon group. I think that Zul'Farrak, like, if we get all the quests for Zul'Farrak and complete the dungeon, we'll probably get a level and a bit from that. Who's that? The gnome named Novava. Theldarin the Lost.
How are ya?
Oh, you were gone a long time. Did you get the digest? You're gone a long time. Yeah, no. You got it. Oh, hope glimmers. Your efforts may yet save us, Trav and Trav. A monument they should make of you. A shrine they should build. May your name be praised until the grandchildren have grandchildren. Unless they are freed and rise to the surface. If that happens, then you can forget about children. If they are freed, then we're all worm food. Skull of impending doom. Alright, let's get it.
See you soon.
Alright, let's see what he does with the digest. Oh, spicy. What did you do? Do you have a drink of rum, or is that what the digest did? Theldarin hunkers down to read Yagin's digest. Theldarin is struck by unleashed magic. Imagine, it'd be cool if they had a dungeon with Theldarin. He becomes insane. And he becomes like a necromancer that runs all these trogs. Like, he has like a trog army. That'd be awesome. He should have a dungeon. He's kind of like a special character, I think. Because he's clearly like getting into stuff that he shouldn't get into. And usually when people do that in WoW, they usually like turn insane, kind of like Arthas with Frostmourne. Alright, so I guess we'll just head back to Thesselmar. That'll be the plan for now. And the bags are looking good. And now I just got to figure out how we're going to... how we're going to get down to... good old Zul'Farrak and Tanaris. I should probably see if there's any quests for Zul'Farrak in Ironforge, maybe, or Stormwind, before I go down there. I doubt there is any. Most of them are probably in Tanaris, and you can get them in Gadgetzan, I would assume. I've got a King's Blood here. I'll pick this up. There we go. Alderman was a fun dungeon. I enjoyed doing that dungeon. I think it's a better dungeon than Zul'Farrak, that's for sure. Cool thing about Zul'Farrak, though, is you can mount up in it. That's something I like about it. It's too bad we didn't get the quest here in the lock, but at least we got to visit it. I wonder what's at the bottom of the lock. If you swim to the bottom of it, it's probably just. It'd be cool if it was bottomless. I wonder if it is. I won't try it on my hunter. That's something you should probably do on a druid. Because then at least you got the, you know. the aquatic form that you can use. You won't run out of breath. Alright, well here we are in the inn. It was a long trip. Let's have a chat here with
What can I get for you today?
the general supplier here. We'll have some thunder ale. A little bit of Rhapsody malt. Get another one of those.
Safe travels.
We'll have a couple drinks. We'll sit down. Start with the thunder ale. And then we'll finish it off with 5 Rhapsody malts. Just chugging them back. There we go. Alright. Well, it was a long episode, guys, but we got the quest done. And next episode, we should be heading down to the Shimmering Flats of Tanaris. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.